honey.
Hey guys, Tatiana Ward here with BeatFaceHoney.com, and thank you so much for joining me. You're probably sick of the rhinestone look by now, but I'm not, so we're gonna keep going with it. It's actually New Year's Eve, and this is the makeup and hair that I'm wearing to the party that I'm going. You know, I've seen a lot of rhinestone looks, but in the last few weeks that all of these rhinestone looks have been coming up, I've never seen a smoky eye. So I decided I would create a smoky eye where I've literally done the exact same thing that we do with a smoky eye, but put rhinestones on the end. It is more simple than you would think it is. And I'm really sorry for rushing through this tutorial. However, it is a bit rushed because my hair took a little while to do, and I was cleaning my house because I have all of these people coming over to do New Year's makeup. So it's like 5 o'clock, and I had to have my hair and makeup done so we could bring you guys these tutorials. If you need a really thorough walkthrough on the rhinestones, I have 2 other videos that are all about rhinestone makeup. So you're welcome to go check them out. They're the previous 2 videos before this one. However, yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoy the look. And if you care to see how I did it, I hope you'll stay tuned. Thanks. Okay guys, I'm going to start this look by using my Naked palette. I've tried to make this look as simple as possible just because the rhinestones are so not difficult, but it's a lot to do. So the more simple the eyeshadow, the more time we have to put into the rhinestones. I'm going to use Buck, this color right here. It is a reddish brown color. I'm putting that right into the crease using a domed fluffy brush. I forgot to put my highlight on. I'm going to use my Old Faithful. This is Giela's I Am Glam. This is a product that I used to use all of the time. And, you know, I go through phases, but I still love this product. It's a very natural highlight. You can put this under the brow. Gonna kind of blend that in with my finger. And this is just a really beautiful product that Kim Kardashian's makeup artist, one of her makeup artists, crafted for her. And people ask all the time where they can get this. You can go to giella.com and it's right there. Okay, so we've got our Buck in the crease and we've got our Giella I Am Glam down right here. I'm going to take this chocolatey brown color, and again, this is the first Naked palette, not the second. Moving my brush down ever so slightly, I'm putting that in the crease as well. Naked palette is an Urban Decay product. You can get that at Sephora and Ulta, I believe. I'm going to take another Urban Decay color. This is a color called Blackout, and it's from Urban Decay. It is just a very matte black, my favorite black. Taking Sigma's E45, this is a tapered blending brush. I'm going to focus that color right here in the crease, bringing that black all the way through, but then I'm going to dip my brush in again and really concentrate that black right in the crease of the eye, right there on the outer corner. And I'm also going to put that black right on the tail end of the eye, using that same brush. And I'm just kind of blending it out with my finger. Okay, and for those gems, I'm going to use my clear lash glue. It's very important that it dries clear and not black. I'm going to take these gems that I got from AC Moore. These are large gems. I also found the same gems, but they're smaller. You can see in comparison, these are smaller, which helps cover up any small space that you might have, which makes it even more shiny than I think the glitter would. And these gems, which are supposed to be black, but they're really just like a dark blue. They're seriously like navy blue. Again, these are craft store rhinestones. They're not meant for makeup, but we use them for makeup anyway. Doesn't have to be this brand, whatever brand you can find. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I actually have to put on my eyeliner, and it's important that you put on your eyeliner first so that you have a guideline. I'm using Wet n Wild cream eyeliner, and I'm going to use this brush twice. I'm using my small eyeliner brush from Sigma Cosmetics, a very skinny, synthetic haired brush. I'm making a very thin line. Don't want it too thick because we don't have enough room for the gems if we make it too thick. And I'm going to wing that out. I've taken the clear larger gem and put a very small amount of lash glue behind it. You really don't need a very large amount of glue. And I'm placing that rhinestone right up against the crease. I'm going to continue this process of dipping the stone into the lash glue and placing it directly next to the previous one. However, again, we don't want to go above the crease, the natural crease of the lid.
Beat face, honey. Beat face, honey. Looking like a star. You're looking so fly with your makeup done. Face, lips, eyes, girl, you're looking like a star. Said you're looking so fly with your makeup on. Looking like a star.
And for the very front of the eye, I'm going to take one of these teeny smaller ones, and I've stuck that on. So you see, I filled in as much as I could with the clear rhinestones. So now I'm going to move on to those darker rhinestones. All right, and I'm just placing down those dark gems where we smoked out the corners of the eye. And my lid space is larger than some's, so I might be able to fit more rhinestones on my eye. If you come across this problem where you're like, why don't I have nearly as many rhinestones on my eyelid? It's probably because you don't have the amount of lid space that I have. Okay, there you have it. All of the rhinestones are on. There's a ton of them on there. And I am now going to go back and just clean up my line. You see, it kind of looks pushed down from the weight of the gems. Again, no, I don't even feel the gems when I blink. It doesn't irritate my eye at all. I have no fear that they are going to come off. A little bit of lash glue goes a long way, and this will last me all night. I'm going to take that same brush that I put on my eyeliner with, and I'm going to dip it into my Lit Cosmetics Adhesive. This is a product that you can get at litcosmetics.com. And Lit Cosmetics also makes this really beautiful silver glitter called Cher. And it's not Cher like S-H-A-R-E, it's Cher like the singer, C-H-E-R. And I'm using that glitter to fill in all of the little nooks and crannies where I didn't get a rhinestone to fit in there. In between, I'm poking it in between and around in those areas where there is any gaps. I'm going to do the same thing using this black glitter from Lit Cosmetics. It's called Black in Black. Again, I'm just filling in any gaps that may be in between our gems. I'm going to take a wet wipe and clean under my eye any fallout that may have occurred. And the more and more I do this, the simpler it gets. I would say that putting on those gems probably took about 15 minutes. For as cool as this looks, I don't think that that's a whole lot of time to be spending on the eye. I'm going to use MAC's Studio Finish Concealer, and I'm putting that on with my E75 Sigma Concealer brush. Okay, I'm back and I put on an eyelash. I just used a long drag-like lash. You can use whatever lash you want to. It really doesn't matter. I wanted something that was very dramatic, but you could still see through it, so you could still see the gems. But that's up to you. Okay, I'm going to rim my eye, my waterline they call it, with this white pencil. It is a pencil from MAC, and it's called Fascinating. I'm going to go back into that black that we used, and I'm using a brush from Sigma. It is the E20 brush, and I'm going across my lash line with that, being careful not to cover up that white on the inside of the eye that we have. You can go ahead and put mascara on. You'll want to put on mascara with a false lash always, because it blends in the natural lash to the false lash, so it becomes more seamless. Putting that mascara on the bottom as well, just a little bit. Okay, so I've taken a lash because I didn't have any bottom lashes and I really wanted to put a bottom lash on. I've taken this lash and just chopped it down. I have no idea how it's going to look or if it's even going to match this one because there is a half fake lash on this one. So I'm just gonna stick it on. If it doesn't look right, I'm just gonna take off both and be happy with it. I can't believe I forgot to get bottom lashes. That was really stupid of me. You're always gonna go under the lash. Okay, I don't think it looks so bad, especially once I put the mascara on. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry that I had to rush through it. If you're wondering about my blush, I used Max Format on the cheeks, and then the same highlight that we put right under the eye here, I just brushed that over my cheekbone. That's why I have that really beautiful gloss going to the cheekbone. I lined my lips with this color from Revlon Color Stay. It's called Chocolate. And I mixed two Wet n Wild colors, 903C and 918D. 3 drugstore products for the lips. I'll get in close so that you can see the eyes. I can look up, I can look over, under, whatever. It doesn't inhibit my vision at all. I'm wearing this shirt just so I could take it off. Because, you know, I didn't want to have to put anything over my head. So that's why I'm wearing this ugly shirt. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed the look, and I hope that you are going to enjoy your new year, whatever it is that you have set your resolutions to. And yeah, if you need a detailed list of all of the products that I'm using or have used, you can go to the information box down below. Also, there's going to be a link there where you can get 10% off of Sigma Cosmetics and brushes, which are all the brushes that you just saw me using to create this look. Also, there's links to my social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of those things. Don't forget to go check out the hair tutorial for this awesome hair that my roommate, the House of Wade Lee, did on me. I really hope you guys loved it, and I'll see you right back here. Thanks. Bye.